Peace, Libra. I'm about to do you guys' bonus messages for your love reading. I guess I said that right. Anyways, this is going to go for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, as well as North Node. Please take the messages as they resonate. Every day may not resonate, and roles can be reversed. It is currently 9:19 on the dot. 9:19 is actually about 8 days away, so maybe you guys have some good luck coming. Anyways, this is going to be you guys' romantic reading. If you've been following with me for a while, you guys know I normally don't like doing romantic readings, but I don't know. I got a pull to do it this morning, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Thank you, Most High, ancestors and spirits that match my intentions for allowing me to get these messages out to Libra. Can you please read Libra's energy and provide the accurate clarity that they are seeking or needing to hear? For those who don't know, I am a Libra 3 times placement. I am a Libra Sun, I am a Libra Mercury, and I am a Libra North Node. All right, Libra. So you guys' reading starting off a little different than everybody else's. Let me pull some cards out. So start you guys' reading. The overall theme I have for your message today is divine feminine energy. This card talks about gentleness, nurturing, mothering, just kind of like in a soft girl era that you guys are in, or could be being realigned to start. For my masculine energies, you could still be getting in touch with your feminine side. That just means that you're getting in touch with your intuition, your creativities, maybe launching projects, things like that. Whatever the case is, I just see that you guys are on a pretty soft-hearted path. Now, this soft-hearted path could have came after a very tumultuous turbulence. Maybe you guys were experiencing taking 10 steps forward just to take 100 steps back at one point in time in your life. But I feel like Libra, you're finding your niche, you're finding your routine. You guys are bringing in more structure in your life. And with this energy, the next card out I have is intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness, and the third card is relationships. The third card is wedding rings. So by you guys doing the hard work to finally meet the softest version of you, you guys are pulling in some type of soulmate a lot sooner than expected. Now, I don't want to be called out for favoritism because I am a Libra, and Libra, you guys' reading started off really good, and I don't want people just to think that I'm having good messages for Libra. But again, there's something you're doing where you're pulling in a soulmate, you're pulling in husband material, you're pulling in wife material, and it's solely by you doing the inner work. Again, some of you guys could have went through some extremely harsh times. You may even experience some really humiliating moments, but I see that it wasn't all for no reason. Now, diving into your message off the bat, I do have a fire sign coming out. This is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This person is not to be trusted. They're very insecure, very jealous, envious, and even an opportunist here. So with this energy, I see that there's a fire sign that has either already stabbed you in the back or they plan to stab you in the back eventually. This could be a romantic partner. It could be friends. It could be a relative. Oops. But whoever this fire sign is, there's somebody that's not to be trusted. Something about your energy, Libra, makes this person insecure and become triggered. And I see unrequited love here. So if this is someone who's supposed to love you unconditionally, unfortunately, their envy doesn't allow that. So I don't know exactly who this fire sign may be to you. It could be an ex of yours. Again, it could be a platonic situation like a sibling or a cousin. Even maybe you're a parent or coworker. I see that by you guys creating some type of distance between you and this fire sign, this is also removing blockages when it comes to you meeting new people and new experiences. Now, I also have a water sign coming out here. This is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Some of you guys are or currently or used to be involved with this water sign. This water sign either recently got cheated or something about cheating is going to be getting exposed within these next few weeks. I see that this person is apologetic, but I also pulled out the cards, what you allow will continue to repeat, which just means that this water sign or whoever this person is, they lack self-discipline and self-control. Now, I see my soulmate card is coming out here. Now, I already sent in the theme of you guys' message that you guys are pulling in a soulmate. After soulmate, I have divine blessings and promising future. I even have passion here, intense chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest. And then I see that there's somebody here that is nostalgic about you and wants a second chance. I see, Libra, you guys are going to be, if things have been a little dry or boring, I see maybe around Libra season, things are about to start picking up very quickly. I see there's a lot of people interested in you. There's a lot of people who are attracted to you, male or female. It doesn't matter, Libra. You are catching the eyes of a lot of people. This is good, but also bad, because as you're catching this attention and a lot of people have you under a radar, there's also a lot of people trying to lie to you. They're trying to lie to kick it. They're trying to cloak themselves in an energy that they're not. Like, say if you're spiritual, this is someone that's trying to pretend they're spiritual. Say if you go to church every Sunday, this is someone acting like they go to church every Sunday. Say you're into anime or NASCAR, this is someone who pretends to be into anime or NASCAR, essentially making them a false soulmate because they're trying to blend into what your type is like, so you choose them. So because of that, there is deception in the air, Libra. Try not to be too much on a high horse. I say this as a Libra and Libra season approaching, but all this attention may feel good, but just keep in mind that all this attention is not good attention. Everybody that's approaching doesn't have good intentions. Anyways, I see you're getting ready to be gifted. With you getting ready to be gifted, someone can't stand the fact that either you're starting to get a lot of attention or you're just starting to look really good. I'm getting that family picking up again. I even have family drama. So again, a relative, a friend, someone platonic to you sees you as competition. They want to create some type of conflict or chaos in your life because they can't stand the fact that you're in the process of getting gifted or being gifted. There's just strong hate and jealousy. And if you're into astrology, you can research this. Libras rule the 7th house. The 7th house rules open enemies. People love to hate us and hate to love us. That's just what it is. Anyways, I do see that you guys are securing some type of bag right now. You're securing some type of wealth. If you're not actually in an energy of physically doing it, I definitely see you guys have plans and ideas that you're getting ready to put into motion. Don't sit on these ideas. Don't sit on these plans. Get active with it, because I see that something's going to be paying off in the long run. Now, going back to this romantic energy, I see there's a lot of lust in the air, a lot of lust-based energy, a lot of people lusting after you. With this lusting after you, this goes back to not allowing your head to get too big. You're receiving a lot of attention, Libra, from a lot of men, from a lot of women. But all this attention is not good attention. Some of this attention is distractions. Some of these people just want to sleep with you. Some of these people just want to objectify and sexualize you. So don't think they're in the midst of 100 people who want to sleep with you, there might be 5 who truly want to court and marry you. For my men, in the midst of 100 women wanting to sleep with you, there's about 5 who will be willing to submit with you and do life with you. It's up to you to use your discernment as well as your boundaries to determine and decipher who is good for you and who is not. It's like one of the biggest tests of your life. Well, I wouldn't say biggest tests of your life, but after all the BS that you went through previously over the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, that should have given you enough discernment as well as enough wisdom to be able to recognize real. Recognizes real, right? Right. Anyways, I do see the ancestors are telling you guys to do your research. Libra, if you recently started dating somebody, this person is untrustworthy. They do struggle with commitment, or they have commitment problems here. And I see that boundaries are needed. With this Not Today card, it says boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing and still upset. Someone here may use small petty arguments to go out and cheat or justify their cheating. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, but I see as far as you have a new phase here. Renew, growth, change of mind, rising from the ashes, phoenix, hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. So whatever little petty bullshit game that someone's playing or used to play, this could be backstory, this could be like the last fling or ex you had. It's like them trying to put you in a runner-chaser dynamic, or them trying to use petty arguments to go out and cheat or justify their ways. It's backfiring on them. Because maybe at one point in time, Libra, you allowed this person to treat you like a doormat. In and out energy, in and out energy. And then one day you decided to go ahead and leave. And this person has been waiting for you to come back ever since because they never thought you would have the courage to walk away from them. And again, this may not even been someone you were committed to. This could simply be friends with benefits. Someone thought you were desperate enough or lacked enough self-esteem to stay in something longer than what you did. I do have another water sign coming out. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be a third party to this person. This could be their main chick or girlfriend or boyfriend. But whoever this water sign is, even if you don't know them, they know you, Libra. They know of you because this person either name drops you or they use your likeness to make this other person insecure. Very manipulative. Yeah, someone's stagnant, stuck, they're frozen, and they're getting ready to have an epiphany that they fucked up with you. When they had this breadcrumbing, not today, here today, going tomorrow energy, they thought shit was sweet. But now that you're not coming back and you actually met someone that's going to commit with you, now they realize they may never see you again. They may never talk to you again, and they're not okay with that. Even if they have a girlfriend, even if they have a wife, even if they have a child that is on the way. And it's like this person's allowing their ego to blindside them. I knew it. Daydreams, head in the clouds, delusions, hopes, and dreams. Again, someone was very arrogant about how they treated you. And they were so for sure you were going to allow it forever that this person has turned delusional waiting for you to come back. This person's making themselves delusional thinking you're coming back. No, I hope y'all can't hear my goofy ass laughing out loud. Homeschool kids, man. Anyways, so I see Groundhog Day, repeating cycles here. With repeating cycles, understand your struggle's not going to be lasting too much more longer, but it's time for you to do something different to go ahead and get off this hamster wheel. This is definitely involving your home life. I do see, even though this is a romantic reading, Libra, you may feel like you're stagnant when it comes to your money. You may be experiencing money blockages. You need to clear your energy right now. Within the next 12 weeks, the next 3 months, some of you guys are definitely going to be moving, maybe even moving out of state. It's just a lot of relocation here. And I do see if you share a child with somebody, someone also could be trying to put you in some type of custody battle. Whatever the case is, I see that you're going to be the one to come out successful in the end. There is intense conversations that need to be had, but right now, Libra, this is not the time for you to doubt yourself, your intelligence, or your possibilities, because you're more capable than you give yourself credit for. Again, group of snakes here. Someone is very envious about the changes you're making in your life, Libra. Relatives, friends, just platonic snake energy. And then with this romantic energy, I do see that someone's a scammer, someone's a bum. They're very attractive or they're very attracted to you, but this is straight bum energy. This person's going to bring nothing but bad karma into your life. Double confirmation for fake friends and selfish energy. By any means necessary, someone wants to humiliate you or humble you, but they're not going to do it. So it's like you have romantic partners who may be obsessed with you, and you also have a relative or a friend of yours that's also obsessed with you. But not to worry, they're going to receive their karma for all their failed attempts to destroy your life. What is for you cannot be destroyed, Libra. I can't make this up. Y'all see me do a little petty shuffle? Jealous energy. This is jealous bosses, siblings, friends, neighbors, co-workers, all platonic. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, siblings, family members. This could be somebody else's girlfriend, though, as well. This could be a third party. This could be an ex. Just check out how it resonates. Status, beauty, and success. Confessions. Someone's about to confess they can't handle your success. That rhymes. Anyways, let me get ready to wrap this up, Libra. All positive. Manifestations are here. Life purpose is here. A part of your life purpose is to be married, to be a wife, to be a husband. If you don't want to do all that actual legal stuff, this is just you finding your life partner. Someone you can build with, someone you can heal with. If a purge ever happens, someone you can heal with. I'm just playing. All right, let's get ready to end this. Come on now, laughter. Happiness, joy, and healing possibilities. It's time to make your mind up and make these decisions. Turn these plans into something practical. Don't just leave them in your head. Don't just leave them in your notebook. It's time to start acting on it, Libra, because the energy is in our favor. All right, let me pull my ghetto, dirty ass oracle cards and end it. All right, to conclude Libra's messages, ancestors. Leveling up is about improving, not impressing. It's you versus you at the end of every day. Just because you know you can handle it doesn't mean you should continue to put yourself through it. It's time for you to choose wiser. With this card, just because you know you can handle it doesn't mean you should continue to put yourself through it. This is talking about toxic family members. This is talking about jealous and envy energy. This is something you could have been well aware of since high school, since middle school, but you tolerate it because they're family or you love them so much. But the ancestors are telling you you are chipping away pieces of your essence every time you go into environments that don't value you, every time you go around people who just want to take from you, even if this is simply ciphering your energy. So just because you're able to tolerate it, just because you're able to handle it, doesn't mean you should continue to put yourself through it. It's time to up our self-respect and have better respect for ourselves when it comes to the people we choose to hang with and the environments we choose to go into. Just because you value them doesn't mean they value you or the connection. So, Libra, this concludes you guys' reading. Please like, share, comment, or subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace.